Beneath a sheet of ice 2 miles thick, the United States built a city no one was meant to see. Streets, dining halls, labs, even a church, all frozen beneath Greenland's endless white. Officially, it was a research station. But buried deeper in the tunnels was something far more dangerous. They called it Camp Sentry. The Army called it Progress. The CIA called it Classified. 6 decades later, the ice is melting, and the secret they hid is starting to surface. During the height of the Cold War, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers arrived on Greenland's northwest coast. Their mission: build a city under the ice that could survive nuclear war. With bulldozers fitted for blizzards, they carved 21 tunnels through the glacier, stretching nearly 2 miles long. To the outside world, it was a scientific outpost studying snow, ice, and climate. Inside, however, engineers were testing something codenamed Project Iceworm, planned to hide hundreds of nuclear missiles under the Arctic, close enough to strike the Soviet Union in minutes. Camp Sentry housed 200 men. They slept in heated dorms, ate in cafeterias, and watched movies underground while blizzards howled above. The entire base ran on a portable nuclear reactor, one of the first ever built. In newsreels, it looked like a symbol of American innovation, life on the frozen frontier. But the smiling scientists in white parkas were part of something far bigger. Deep inside a restricted tunnel, survey teams were mapping the ice for stability, not for research for weapon storage. Under Project Iceworm, the Army hoped to deploy 600 nuclear missiles across 52,000 square miles of ice, all hidden from Soviet satellites. Every missile silo would sit on a moving glacier, every control room buried under snow. The idea was bold and suicidal. The ice was alive. It moved, buckled, and crushed steel walls. Within months, the tunnels began to twist and collapse. The city of the future was falling apart before the missiles were even built. By 1963, the nuclear reactor was removed. The tunnels warped so badly that vehicles couldn't pass through them. On paper, Camp Sentry continued as a climate research station, but in 1967, the Army quietly abandoned it. They left behind diesel fuel, toxic coolant, and radioactive waste, sealed in Ise. The location was erased from military maps. The project reports were buried in archives, declassified decades later. In 2016, scientists analyzing satellite data made a chilling discovery. Greenland's ice sheet was melting faster than predicted. At Camp Sentry, meltwater was seeping toward the surface, threatening to expose decades-old nuclear contamination and classified waste. What was once a Cold War secret had become an environmental time bomb. Today, Camp Sentry still lies buried somewhere beneath 100 feet of ice. The United States claims the waste is contained. Denmark, which governs Greenland, disagrees. No one knows exactly what's left down there, only that it's shifting, melting, and moving closer to daylight. In the race for global dominance, the world's powers built secrets into the Earth itself. But ice doesn't keep secrets forever. Thanks for watching. If you found this hidden history fascinating, make sure to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's forgotten secrets.